I sell one home, then I'm hired. If I sell 5 homes, I ain't tired. If I sell 10 homes, I'm on fire. If you wanna sell your house, I got a buyer. Yeah. List with me and get some money. List with me and get some money. Open houses every weekend. Always working. Ain't no sleeping.
Youngest billionaire in the world right now.
What's your net worth? No.
I can explain this in a way that might sound crazy. I'm a billionaire. Let's think about it. Does a billionaire have a liquid $1 billion in his bank account?
No.
Okay, so is he actually a billionaire? No. Like liquid billionaire? No, I'm not a liquid billionaire yet. Probably will be mathematically soon. But I'm a billionaire because number one, let's just say I can make 500 to $1 million a month. That's like 12 mil a year. You do like a money calculator since it's like a hedge fund style thing. And we're already in the hundreds of millions. And then other businesses. I'm a Web3 wealth manager now. Like I own a hedge fund and manage money for people. If I went today and was like, I have this huge opportunity, everyone give me $500,000 that can afford. Probably could raise about $50 to $100 million right there. So as far as the money calculator thing, my net worth is above $1 billion, hopefully $1 trillion soon.
My day is 6 a.m. to noon, and I'm not crazy. You're crazy for thinking it takes 24 hours, just like some dude in a cave did 300 years ago. My second day starts at noon and goes till 6 p.m. That's day 2. And then the next day is 6 p.m. to midnight. What I've done now is I have changed and manipulated time. I now get 21 days a week. Stack that up over a month, I'm gonna kick your butt. Stack it up over a year, you're toast. Stack it up over 5 years, my entire life is different than it would have been otherwise.
This is a $700 pen, and the reason I bought it, I actually bought 3 of them. I got one for myself, one for my brother, and one for my dad. And the reason I bought it is because 1, it feels good to have a $700 pen, and 2, most people don't have a $700 pen, and it just is a constant reminder to myself that I'm better than everyone, and that I'm just a winner.
The main reason why people aren't millionaires, in my opinion, is because they're looking at money from the wrong angle. They're saying, how can I make $1 million a year? When they should be saying, how can I make $2,739 a day? If you think like that, every day you hit that goal, you'll hit the yearly goal. Follow if you agree. The main reason why people aren't millionaires, in my opinion, is because they're looking at money from the wrong angle. They're saying, how can I make $1 million a year? When they should be saying, how can I make $2,739 a day? If you think like that...
Imagine if your whole life you saw this thing like this, right? So imagine if you saw, you don't know what this is, but all you know is that you're looking at this. Okay, let's say you looked at this for 10 years. You really analyzed this. You really got to know this. If somebody asked you what you're looking at, what would you tell them? A cap. What's the shape of the cap? Circle. Yeah, you think you're looking at a circle cap, right? But the thing is that somebody else could be looking at the exact same thing their whole lives. On the side. On the side. Now for 10 years, they're looking at this and they're absolutely certain they're looking at this long rectangular thing which goes a little bit pointy towards this side and flat on the other side, and for all of their lives they're certain that this is what they're looking at. Now when those two people meet and they start talking about something, the chances are they're going to argue and argue and argue and argue, and each of them is going to be like, I'm right and you're wrong. The reality is they're both right.
Yo, this is how I made $14,000 today as a 3-year-old trader. Ignore that. So basically, pre-market analysis, I noticed the balls pattern. We were on soft, but right when we got that erection, I instantly entered hit take profit 1, move stop to break even, and splurge to take profit 2 and 3. I'm putting y'all on some sauce, so like it up.
Here's how I made $20,000 off Tinder. Step 1, I set these age filters. Step 2, I look for profiles just like this. Not trying to win any awards here, boys. We're trying to get a bag. Step 3, this is where that damn mouthpiece comes out. You gotta rizz them up. Again, we're not trying to win any awards. We got a point A to B. Let's focus. I linked with her, did what I had to do, and she signed the contract. I then put the property on Facebook just like this. Once I found a buyer on Facebook, I signed the contract to purchase the property to him, and he gave me $20,000. Here's the check. Free game, boys. The girls ain't the only ones that can make a bag off their body.
College is useless. It's not only the 100K in debt that you're going to be in, it's the 4 years that you're behind the current. The people who don't go to college are 4 years ahead of you. They have 4 years in the real world. They have 4 years of experience. They're going to be more successful than you. It's simple math. Don't go to college. Follow me for more tips like this.
Why? Because it's kind of like karma, you know, the power of the pump always comes back to you if you respect the pump of other people. It's crazy, but I have this belief that whatever pumps, you have to pay respect. Because otherwise, if you're like, oh my God, this scam coin is pumping again, actually you are kind of you're rejecting the pump from your life. Maybe it's a bit out there, you know, woo-woo, but we all gotta believe in something, and I do believe in the power of the pump. It's kind of like, you know, let the pump be with you. I went to bed yesterday. I told you guys on Twitter, good night and let the pump be with you. Okay, this is how I see. It's like this force. It's like this force that is all around us. And if you are really inviting the pump into your life, it will come.
If you're a guy in your 20s and you don't have a Lamborghini, you should actually sit down and have like a serious discussion with yourself as to why you don't have a Lambo.
Yep.
Because I realize now that it's so incredibly easy and there's so much money out there, and 200 grand relative to what is out there in circulation and what you can grab, especially now with AI tools that you can leverage like never before, 200 grand is chump change.
Stop taking showers. My friend Jason recently told me he tries to reduce the amount of showers he takes. Think about it. Most people take 1 to 2 showers every single day. That's about 15 minutes per day, 2 hours per week, 8 hours per month, and 4 days every year. That's a lot of time spent in the shower. Obviously, you have to stay clean, but try to spend a little less time in the shower.
5 seconds. Let's see. It's got a nice little, little movie.
Hold up. Oh shit.
Ooh.
Hold up.
This area right here.
Ooh.
Huh. It's interesting.
Hold up, wait.
Need a wick out and go. Simple.
Wick out. Come on. Wow. What the fuck?
What's the exits?
Exits is like now.
Like now.
Yeah. 150. Equity.
Sabe, how much did you make today?
Still making bread, but I'm up 3K.
Crispy.
9K.
Tim.
Best day ever, 4,400.
Drew.
3.4K.
Marcelo.
3,200.
I'm the best there.
2,500, baby.